Welcome to this introduction to analysis essays from aboutyourenglish.com. The analysis essay often confuses students who have learned that there are these 9 writing organization patterns, and analysis is not one of them. Please see aboutyourenglish.com if you're not familiar with writing organization patterns. Keep 2 important things in mind regarding analysis essays. First, just like any other essay, analysis essays require an introduction, a body with support for a main idea, and a conclusion. Second, one or more of the 9 writing organization patterns or rhetorical modes is used to develop an analysis essay. There is no special analysis organization pattern. An analysis is really a discussion of the support for the point you want to make about a topic. Take, for example, the topic preschool education. This is the point that the writer wants to make about the topic. Preschool education provides important advantages for the child going into kindergarten. This addresses the issue about whether or not preschool education is beneficial for a child. The writer will support the main idea with examples of advantages that the kindergartner with a preschool background is going to have, such as the following. Preschool contributes to social development, promotes language development, and so on. It should be obvious that this list or analysis of preschool advantages is the list format of an examples essay, one of the 9 organization patterns. All analysis essays involve one or more of the 9 rhetorical modes or organization patterns. An analysis essay, however, often focuses on a writer's opinion or original ideas or personal interpretation or viewpoint of an issue or event or other topic. As a result, analysis essays are often argument essays which require support for a particular point of view. Analysis essay assignments frequently require the student's point of view on a literary work, such as a poem or a story, or on a non-literary work, such as a film or an example of architecture or other work of art. These assignments often have the student interpret a writer or an artist's intention in a work or particular feature of a work. For example, an assignment may be to compare 2 characters in 2 different short stories by the same author, or to explain how the setting of a story contributes to a story's theme. Here's an example of an assignment for a literary analysis. What is the theme of Hemingway's short story, Hills Like White Elephants? Cite support for the theme in the story. The following assignment is an example of a visual analysis. The architecture of Frank Lloyd Wright is often said to be influenced by Japanese art and architecture. Choose a work of architecture by Wright and analyze it for Japanese themes. This analysis requires examples from a specific work of architecture, so it is more of an examples organization pattern than argument or opinion. Issue and event analyses are also common assignments. In an essay that analyzes an issue, the writer takes a position, pro or con, and provides support for his or her point of view. An example of a national issue is U.S. policy toward illegal immigrants, and an example of a local issue is how a school treats students with frequent absences. An analysis may use examples or examine reasons or causes or make comparisons or use other rhetorical patterns to support an opinion in an argument essay. This example essay assignment requires students to analyze an event. Which candidate, in your opinion, won the recent presidential debate? Provide detailed reasoning to support your point of view. Finally, a rhetorical analysis examines the rhetorical devices of a communication. The rhetorical devices are what makes a piece of writing or a speech effective. Rhetorical devices are the techniques an author uses to make a point. the effective use of words, logic, emotion, and other ways to persuade readers or an audience. Sometimes, of course, a piece of writing or an oral presentation makes a good point, but it is done in an unconvincing or ineffective way. A rhetorical analysis is really an examples or list essay because the writer lists examples of rhetorical devices in a text to support a main idea. Here's a sample assignment for a rhetorical analysis essay. Choose an editorial from a large circulation newspaper. Decide whether the editorial makes a convincing argument, and give examples of the rhetorical devices or lack of devices that make the editorial successful or unsuccessful. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and please check out aboutyourenglish.com.